Alright, hey everyone. Today I'm going to cover a quick topic regarding the 511 TacTec plate carrier. First off, I got this because I really do love the partnership with Veil Camo for the Go7 camouflage. It just stood out to me, and through testing as a very, very apt camouflage system. And the plate carrier itself is very high quality. All around. I do have some kind of obviously mismatched colors. I had to rattle can some of the pouches a little bit to kind of help them blend in a little bit more. I'm going to have to touch these up too a little bit more. And this is a 7.62 loadout for my FAL. But we're going to review the TacTec plate carrier and some of the issues that I found with it, some of the minor issues that I found with it that I have corrected, and I'm going to show you those here now. So here's the front, pretty standard. I haven't changed anything on the front or anything, just added pouches and all that. Here's my basically my IFAC, mag pouches, kangaroo pouches, all that. Side administrative pouch, some more medical stuff in there, utility stuff, all that. Turn it over here. Okay. So here's where some of the big changes really start. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. It secures great. It secures the plates inside absolutely great. I really have no issues with it in that regard. Here's the big issue. So the back, so this area here is it used to be a handle with the two black metal core cordages running out through the shoulder pad sections up through those feeding, and I'm going to show you that here, and then down the sides down to the bottom, and they just sat in these little slots here, and they didn't secure to anything. They just it was just this quick pull, quick detach system, and that's really bad for a lot of reasons. Obviously, in the tactical world, in the application, contracting, military, law enforcement, and all that, you snag those cords on anything, it's going to pull it out, and the shit's going to fall apart on you. Somebody grabs that handle messing with you and pulls it, your whole shit's falling apart, and then you got to spend 20 minutes getting it back together. I think that design was more for certain medical applications, but more so their involvement with functional fitness and CrossFit and all that to quickly detach the whole plate system together once they're done with their fitness gut checks, and drop the weight plates and the vest and everything. In a practical application, that's a terrible idea. You need your vest to be able to stay on. Yeah, it is easy to get off. It's very easy to unhook all of this. It's just, there's not really any snaps as far as for the cummerbund, and it's just all hook and loop fasteners, so you can get the cummerbund off, and you can pretty easily get this whole system off regardless. So you don't need that unsecured cordage. And the other thing is that black wire cordage that they have in there, it's super shiny and reflective, and you don't want that in a tactical combat environment. So what I've done is I've taken some 550 cord and lashed to the fastening eyelets of the vest. I've lashed the cummerbund back here on both sides. I've also used a molly strap and secured it there. So there's 2 points of connection, primarily to the plate carrier itself from the cummerbund, and 3 points total for the cummerbund attaching to itself, because it's two separate portions of the cummerbund. It's two separate, completely separate sides. So I lashed them together in the back so that they stay together. And it works great. I've been wearing this and testing it quite a bit, and no issues with knots coming undone. Of course, I have the tail secured with tape in the back here. This molly strap is great. Obviously, 550 cord can bear any load that I put on it, so no issues there. I've got everything lashed together. Everything is secured back here so that it doesn't freaking come apart on me with some stupid little mistake or some, what I see as a fault in the only piece of equipment really on this vest system. Close this up here. And again, I love this Go7 camouflage. It's really nice. I personally think it's even a little more functional than multicam, which is why I got this. I do have multicam stuff as well, but I really, watch the lens cover. I really like this. So here's the other thing I'm going to get to here. Here's the other thing I'm going to cover here. Is, get this adjusted so where you can see. So the pull handle, I removed that. I've just got some loop Velcro stuff kind of covering that section there so the hook isn't digging in, catching your shirt, digging into you or whatever. So what I've done, is I've taken all that cord out, and again, use 550 cord to fasten the straps for the back portion of the carrier to the front portion of the carrier with good knots. And obviously the pressure and retention of wearing the carrier along with the fastening of this overcover and all the securing strapping here means that it's not going to come apart on you. You can't just quick pull a tab and pull this whole shit apart and cause some serious issues, okay? And cause some serious issues. Sorry, camera's moving around a little bit, my apologies. But this is super secure. It's knotted in the front and back. It's fed through. It's super tight. Obviously 550 cord can carry any weight that you put on it as far as what's on your person. It's rated for 550 pounds. That's why it's called 550 cord. And again, I've been running and testing this rig with this configuration, with these augmentations, and it's been running amazing. I have no complaints about it. It's very secure. It's very comfortable. Another reason why I got the TacTec plate carrier. It's great padding. It's very comfortable. And yeah, that's about it with that. But that's the major flaw with the TacTec plate carrier, is that pull handle and those cords that were just fed through and didn't secure to anything. The pressure and tension itself of wearing the system and everything, yeah, it does keep them in place a little bit. Well, once you put a lot of weight on there, or you more importantly, you snag it on something, those cords on something or whatever, and there was a couple of exposed points to where it is snagged, you were done. Your whole shit came apart. And that did happen to me once. So I got rid of it, and I've adjusted and augmented the system to work better for my needs and a more practical application in the field with heavy use, and it works fantastic. Very comfortable carrier. I've got it pretty much configured how I like it. I'm just waiting for like a dump bag and a couple other components I'm throwing on there, but other than that, good to go. So something to look into for adapting your TacTec plate carrier and getting rid of those unsecured end cords and pull system that comes with it. If you don't want it to quick attach, you should make some of these kinds of adjustments. Just recommendations. You can do it a couple of different ways, obviously, but there you go. Enjoy.